Greetings, everyone, and season's greetings from the Arlington Weekly News crew. This is our Christmas show 2009 version. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Nolan.
Happy holidays. I'm Daniel Pineda.
Rich Masavny.
And as I mentioned, this is our Christmas show for 2009. We've got our usual suspects lined up here, News and Community Bulletin Board. Rich has an interview with
Chef Marty.
Chef Marty. And
Yeah.
he's got some goodies, which we've been partaking of, and they're quite tasty. Also news for seniors.
Yes.
Which Daniel and I will read for you. Pia Sarmary is here with an interview, and then we'll wrap it up with John Moriarty reading the very famous 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and then a little music to take us out from Virginia Bronze. That's all coming your way on this edition, Christmas edition of the Arlington Weekly News. But first, before we begin...
But first, the Arlington Weekly News can also be seen online. That's on YouTube. Head over to youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News. That is all one word. And now on to the news, Craig.
All right, thank you. Well, just a few news items before we get on to our holiday doings here. Arlington Police want you to be alert and safe during the holidays. If you're out and about, walking around, they advise you to cross the street only at marked crosswalks and intersections, cross streets on the walk signal only, wear visible clothing, light clothing, after dark and in bad weather, and watch out for those trucks and buses, especially if they're backing out of parking spaces and driveways. And now, if you're driving, obey the posted speed limit. They emphasize that, and they're out there watching you. Yield to pedestrians and cyclists when turning, and be alert when passing stopped vehicles. Really, it's all just common sense, and we offer you our best wishes for safe driving this holiday season here in Washington.
Craig, all common sense, but very important news nonetheless.
Absolutely.
And if you're a student at Wakefield High School, you've been getting a lot of national exposure. A few months ago, the president spoke there on the importance of education. And now Wakefield's hosted a national town hall meeting with Secretary of Education Arne Duncan. The December 15th session discussed what needs to be improved and what's working in American schools. The event was carried locally on both Comcast and Verizon cable systems, and we hear it will be rebroadcasted. To find out when, visit the school's website. That's at apsva.us/AETV.
And an abbreviated session of our news segment. Finally, our last news item. As a reminder, Arlington County administrative offices, public libraries, courts, schools, and nature centers will be closed on December 24th, December 25th, December 31st, and January 1st. The details are posted on the county's website, arlingtonva.us, and then just click on the new news link, more news link. I'll get it right in a minute. Daniel.